I feel like people see some fat white guy from New York that's balding, and they're like, yo, if this dude can do it, I can do it too. About 2 years ago, probably around the time that maybe a little bit after the time I first started dropping content, I was kind of at like a crossroads because I'm really not a suit and tie dude. Like suits make me uncomfortable. I think suits make everybody uncomfortable. I think people have gotten comfortable with suits.
I think that's the point of suits. Just like high heels. It's make you uncomfortable and make you stiff.
Listen, I've never understood why women do what they do to their feet, but that's a whole other story in itself, and we could have a whole podcast about that.
Yeah.
So I was having a conversation with the past client who was president of a very large company. And him and I had and politics aside, him and I had very different like political views, social views, so on and so forth. But like we connected very well. And I was like, yo, let me ask you this. And I was like, what do you feel about suit versus not suit? Right? Like how much is the exterior important to you? Because to me, someone at that level has obviously gone through a lot of different things in life to put themselves in that position to be president of a major company. So like, if you want to get to next levels and you really want to excel and exceed, like you got to pay attention to what everybody's done, right? And he's like, Mike, I can tell you this. He's like, when you sold me my apartment, he's like, every time I had a question, you had an answer. And if you didn't have an answer, you went and got me an answer. And every time we went out, you followed up afterwards and you sent me this. And every time we connected, you had everything I needed. He's like, I don't get that from some of my managers. He's like, can I tell you what the fuck you're wearing? No. He's like, I don't care. As long as it gets done, it gets done. That coupled with a variety of other things that were going on at the time made me decide to say, fuck it. I actually do not own any slacks. I have 3 suits, but no slacks. I threw all of them shits out. So I decided that, listen, I'm going to be me. Because I think authenticity is one of the most undervalued assets right now. And I think that's one of the reasons that I'm going to win. Because I don't care. Like I'm who I am. And either you like me or you don't like me. And I don't care either way.